Hi and welcome to my channel. So today we have a very interesting problem, and in this problem we have a job employees table. In this we have job title and employee names, and from this table we want to convert this table into this form of table. So now let's try to understand the structure of these two tables. So if you can see, in the first table we have job title as analyst, and we have one analyst, his name is Scott, and we have one more analyst, his name is Ford. So in the second table, we have this job title in the header, and we have the names of these two analysts under this header analyst. Similarly, we have four clerk, and those four clerk are Smith, Adam, Miller, and James. So in the second table, we have a header called clerk, and we have the names of clerks under this header. So this is the structure of our first and second table. So before writing our actual code, first let's try to understand the approach on how we can solve this problem. Initially we have this table, and in this table we have job title and employee name. In the first step, we are creating one rank variable, and we are assigning rank for each job title by names. That means if you can look into this first job title analyst, we have two names, Ford and Scott. So we are assigning this Ford as rank 1 and this Scott as rank 2. Similarly, if we look into this clerk job title, we have 4 rows, and we are assigning 1 to Adam, 2 to James, 3 to Miner, and 4 to Smith. Similarly, we are doing this for manager, president, and as well as salesman. So once we have this table, we are grouping to create this final table. We are taking this rank into group by. That means if you can look into the rows where the rank is 1, we have these rows. And if you can look into the rank 1 row in final output, we have this row. So under analyst, the name is Ford. So you can see under analyst name is Ford for this rank 1. And similarly for clerk, name is Adam for this rank 1. Clerk, this name is Adam. So this is how we are using rank variable to group the data, and by using this we can convert this form of table to our required result form. So now let's jump into the SQL editor and see how we can do this in actual. So as per our approach, first we want to create a rank variable so that we can use the rank variable in grouping the data. So we can do this with select star comma dense rank over, and we want to partition the data by job title, partition by job title, order by employee names. And we can name this as rank from this job employees table. Now let's run this. So you can see now we have these ranks, and from this table we can use these ranks to group the data, and also we want the different headers for, and also we want to convert these job titles into headers, and under headers we want these employee names. So let's see how we can do this now. Select rank comma space when job title equal to analyst, then we need the employee name, else we want blank, and as we can say this header as analyst. Similarly, we want to create few more headers, one for this color, another for manager, president and salesman. So let's copy this code and create these as well. First clerk, second manager, then we have president, and third we have salesman. And we want these details from this table that we have. In that table we have created these ranks, so we are taking this in our subquery as a. So let's run this query. So now you can see we have different rows for each and every job title by name. So now what we want is we want to group the data. That means if you can see for this first row, we want to group these row together. We want to create a single row for them. And if you can see for this first, if we look into this rank 1, under the analyst we have only Ford here, other rows are blank. Similarly for this clerk we have only Adam here and other rows are blank. Similarly for this manager we have only black here and other rows are blank. So what we can do is we can pick the maximum, because these are null, and we can apply the maximum function to pick the names which is not null. So let's do this and let's see how we can do this. We are applying this maximum function and also close this, and let's apply the maximum for all, and also let's close this. And because we want these by ranks, so let's use group by rank. Now let's run this query. So now you can see we have the desired output, and because in this output we don't want the rank, so we can remove this rank variable and we can rerun this query. So this is our desired output, and this is how we can solve this problem. So going forward I will be posting more problems related to SQL. So please like my video, subscribe my channel and stay tuned. Thank you.